This is Jessica. She just had her child support court hearing today. Here's what she did to make her life easier. After receiving her official notice of hearing in the mail, which she read very carefully, she made sure she saved the time and date when her case will be heard in court. She showed up at the court 15 minutes early and was signed in at the Department of Revenue check-in desk by a court employee. Her children live with her, so she's considered the custodial parent. Lucky for Jessica, she'd already filled out the financial statement mailed to her along with her notice, being sure to fill out every line, including putting zeros where appropriate. Now she's ready to meet with the caseworker. Here's Dave. He also received a notice of hearing in a financial statement form. Dave may hear himself referred to as a non-custodial parent, since his daughter doesn't live primarily with him. What did Dave bring with him for the hearing? He brought his driver's license or passport, social security number, state and federal tax returns from last year, 3 of his last pay stubs, and information about the cost of having his daughter on his health plan. He also brought the financial statement that he received in the mail with every line filled in. Since he brought his materials, checking in was easy, and he too was ready for his hearing. If you receive or have applied for Social Security, unemployment compensation, workers' compensation, or public assistance, please be sure to bring proof of your application or the amount of any benefits. Going to court for a child support hearing will be less stressful if you know what to expect. If you're unsure of what documents to bring with you to court, have a look at the First Things First segment. Before you see the judge on the scheduled date, you'll meet with either a Department of Revenue attorney or a DOR court worker. Why? To go over both parents' paperwork and to complete a child support guidelines worksheet. Keep in mind, the DOR attorney only represents the Commonwealth and does not represent or advocate for either parent or the child. If you have any safety concerns about being at court with the other parent, be sure to call DOR and discuss your concerns before the court date. At court, let DOR staff and the court officers know about your concerns. All parents are required to be in the same courtroom as the other parent, but you don't need to have a direct conversation with him or her. The phone number for DOR is 1-800-332-2733. After your documents have been reviewed and you've been checked in, you should report to your assigned courtroom. Once there, remember, a courtroom is a place to show respect.
I don't have my papers.
Big mistake, all around. The courtroom is a place to be respectful and polite. Dress modestly, so no tees or ripped jeans. And leave your beverages and bottles of water in the car. Of course, be on time for your hearing. And if you have children, arrange for someone to look after them for the day. You should only bring your children if you have been told by the court or DOR to do so. Let's bring in Daniel now.
You seated?
Daniel just stood because the judge entered the courtroom. Always stand when the judge is standing. The court officer will tell you when to sit and stand. If English is your second language, an interpreter is available. Otherwise, stand when the judge is speaking to you. You may be sworn in, which means you will be asked to confirm that you will tell the truth. The judge will let you know when to speak. Speak directly to the judge. No arguing with the other party. No discussions. Questions are welcomed, but only if you ask them politely. Do not speak at the same time as someone else, especially the judge. Speak clearly. Everything is recorded, so communicating with nods and headshakes won't be enough for the recording. And remember to always address the judge as Your Honor. Don't forget that your judge is making life-altering decisions that will affect you and your child's life.
My case is being taken under advisement. That means that the judge needs more time to decide the case. So I am going to make sure that the court has my current address, so they can mail me my court order when a decision has been made.
And no discussing your case while you're leaving the courtroom. You won't want to disturb the proceedings on the next case. Thanks for watching, and good luck.